there is a massive church in Africa, in sub-Saharan Africa. It is growing so rapidly, and so there is a strong emphasis on the importance of establishing strong, faithful churches in every village in this country.
You find that our church in Uganda is growing steadily. If you set up a church, in only 1 to 2 years, you will find that you have to extend the church.
Most of the places in Uganda, even inside the slums, even in the villages, at least there are some churches. And which churches are there? They are very, very active. The Christians are there in the church. The gospel is being preached, despite the challenges that we are meeting in Uganda.
And yet it is so full of bad teachings and false gospels.
I would like to see a church which is growing and truly not just to grow in numbers where people just come because they want to see miracles, they want to get this, and then they go like that. But I want to see a church which really believes in the Lord Jesus.
These days people, they are running too much to preach the gospel, the prosperity gospel, which is making a competition in preaching. And when there is a competition in preaching, that means most of the gospel is going to be tarnished, and people may run away from the truth.
The community, the society in Uganda is eager for the gospel, no doubt about that. But those that are supposed to give it, they are not well trained.
The church in Uganda, it is keen to avoid the theological pitfalls that it's seen the West fall into, and that may be liberalism, that would certainly be atheism, and perhaps the growth of Islam.
In Uganda, we should work hard to make sure that we have kept the gospel, to avoid, and we should learn from the experience of other countries so that we can protect the gospel, not to forget the gospel.
We have also had some new bishops who are really focused on the gospel in this diocese and a few other dioceses. There is a new generation that's coming, although working against different odds. They are trying to present themselves as models of good ministry, of scripture-focused ministry.
It is too easy sometimes for them to go with the cultural flow, having too strong an emphasis on money, the role of money in the Christian life. That may be an emphasis on hierarchy and structure in society, and having big men and status in church. And so I pray for the Church of Uganda that they are able to see where they are being carried along by the non-Christian culture instead of fighting against it.